Alright, so, we are currently working on the new, map, but I figured I would do some, smaller edits on, this one. So, first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you something I did in the barracks. This is not just a, bank update. So, here is the first aid room, which is one new feature. As you can see, it heals you. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue. And then the whole main feature of this update was the bank. So, as you can see, everything looks usual. When you go upstairs, you will see that we have a camera now. I'll get to that next. Inside the vault, I removed this metal cage with the metal door. This is because you could not shoot through that metal wall, so it could be OP for bank robbers. They can just sit and camp that door because that's the only way they can shoot through. Okay, so we'll get to we'll come back here after something. Alright, so in here we have a button here. So I'll show you that next. Let's go in the security room. As you can see, we can see the camera. And let me go ahead and just spawn an NPC up there. Oh, I did not mean to spawn you in here. Okay. So I'm gonna spawn our bank robber right here, who is robbing the bank. Now, as you can see, we can see him on the video, so this works. Now that we have an intruder, I press the alarm. As you can see, the teller windows, they close by this metal door. Over here, another metal door slides in. They should, the bank robbers, they can picklock these, I believe. So, they can still get in, but it's gonna be harder, so. Now then, let's go back up to the vault. Now, as you can see, all the lights have turned off, and the only lights left on are the red lights. And the alarm comes through this speaker right here, this speaker, and this speaker. Now, if you're like a guard or, you know, Soviet police and you're over here, you can lightly hear the alarm, so they can rush over here. If you're on the outside, you're gonna hear the alarm. They can call the authorities with 911 while they're in here, so that helps them out. Alright, so that's what the security guard can do. So you'll see this, anyone picklocking that, setting a bomb, or just anyone with guns, you can press that. If he hears any gunshots, you can press that. So, alright, so let's say someone just walked in, pulled a gun on the teller, and told them to unlock the door, or they will die, or something like that. Now, the teller, what they can do, just to do that, these come up before they can shoot you, so just walking in here with the guns, it's not going to be your best way of robbing the bank. Because now, this is closed, you got the police coming, you have to picklock through this still. So, you can come in, and if you want to try and kill the teller, you have to get in. And I accidentally pressed E, because there's a bug where sometimes we press like, yeah, you just press E, it's a tell place, but well, sometimes to turn it off, usually doesn't happen. Yes, that is why I have this mod, just to shoot them. Alright, so that's pretty much this, but this is not the final version of the bank. We're going to go to the final version now. Yes, on another map, because I still need to compile it. Here we go. This is where I've been doing all my testing, so wasn't released yet. Okay, so we're gonna fly all the way over here. Now, I just cut out the bank, so, you know, nothing else is here. I wanted to compile it and make sure this feature worked. So everything is the same in here. You have the alarm. Now then, let's go to the new port. So up here we have this. Now I'm gonna talk to Raz and see if you can do it so like the banker can buy large banking printers. It'll be like the org printers, so they'll look like this. Let me get it from here. Where is it? There we go. So basically, they'll spawn, you know, in here. And they're gonna be locked, so you can't move them or anything like in 1942. And I'm gonna make it so when you buy it, or have Raz do it, so when you buy it, they spawn in these. And they're locked, so you can't go in like a separate building, spawn them in there. They only spawn here. So they'll be the same thing as org printers. So the banker can now make more money by using these, but now this is also another reason why you're gonna want to rob the bank. So another thing is, I just removed these cage things from the front. Why did I re-add them? Now they can just camp in here. Because you can't shoot through this, you can only shoot through the door. Let me show you what I did in this version. So the alarms go off, and go up here. And now, as you can see, gas is coming in here, and it does damage. So you can't just camp in these. You can still rob them when you open the door, but now you just can't camp and shoot them and shoot the Soviets if someone sets the alarm off. And there is one more feature I forgot to show, because this is in the one I compiled as well. Alright, so we're going to go in the subway. So, familiar, obviously, this area. You can go in here, have this ladder now. This is a door. It is locked, but the bank will own it, so you can pick lock it. Now I'm going to move it, just because I don't code my multiplayer maps. And it'll go back fine, but, you know, just move it. So this is another way in. Of course, you can obviously just run up here and get to the vault, but then security guard's gonna see you, so best thing you can do is just wait here. When the teller comes out here, you can knife them, run in, pick lock here, knife security guard. You're not going to want to use any bullets when you do this, because if you use a bullet to shoot the teller, security guard's going to hear the gunshot and you can set the alarm off. So, you're not going to want to do that. You want to do the stealth. You can obviously pick lock this door, knife the teller, pick lock this door, knife the security guard. That way will also work. So this is pretty much the main focus of the update was doing this. A couple new rules I'll talk to Raz on adding, that banker or no players can just set this off. There has to be like a threat in the bank as a reason. They can't just randomly set it off. So I'll have you guys do that with the rules, but pretty much that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. Most of these features will be moved over to the new map too when we do bank in that.